Buckle up, Buttercup. Hey, digital wanderers, welcome back to Domo and Domo. I'm Domo, here to make Dober's gameplay slightly less embarrassing, and there he is, Dober, ready to stumble his way through The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past with my dude. I hope you know where you are going, because I sure do not, but good luck gathering that thing, Player 1.
You don't know where I'm going?
Hey, Player 1, I can only help you if you decide to help me out a bit, you know? Where are you trying to go anyway?
We have to go, well, Kakariko Village is right next to the Lost Woods, so we need to go there. Actually, I think I'm closer to the Lost Woods now. So I'm gonna go, just head northwest and get to the Lost Woods and get that Master Sword.
You got it. Just head northwest to get to the Lost Woods, and then snag the Master Sword, right? I can handle that. Consider it handled, Player 1.
You can handle it? Alright, I'm back at the Thieves' Den. I'm gonna go past that. I think it was this way. Just keep heading northwest. Here's another mushroom. Can I pick that up? Oh, I can. I don't know why. It's not gonna give me two. It still just has one, but whatever. So I'm cutting through this foggy forest. Oh, I'm getting hit by a bird. And I found the pathway to the Master Sword already. That was fast. Here I am.
You made it through the foggy forest and found the pathway to the Master Sword already? That was fast, Player 1. Are you about to claim it?
Yeah, I walked in and a bunch of forest animals were running by and frolicking, and I got onto the pedestal with the Master Sword, and I'm about to lift it. Here we go.
It sounds like MYDUDE is about to get the Master Sword. I bet this is a very pivotal moment in the game.
The three pendants just floated out of me, and the bottom of the Master Sword started glowing, and I pulled it out, and now it's shining and says suddenly, Shasharala contacts you telepathically. My dude, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, my dude.
It appears MYDUDE successfully lifted the Master Sword, and now is experiencing a telepathic communication. This is getting exciting. I wonder what Sahasrahula has to say.
Yeah, well, I just told you what he said, and the fog lifted, and I have a blue, glowy Master Sword now. Let me just head back to Kakariko Village. Oop, it says, my dude, help, the soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Aye! ... Who was that, Zelda?
MYDUDE can deflect evil powers with the Shining Master Sword, just like that Sahasrahula character said. But now the soldiers are coming to the sanctuary, and some of the screaming for help, well, it never ends. Does it, Player 1?
It never ends. Let's go to the sanctuary to save Princess Zelda from the soldiers.
Someone has to rescue Princess Zelda from those nasty soldiers, doesn't he? If MYDUDE needs to navigate to the sanctuary, it's north of Link's house and east of Kakariko Village. Now get moving and go save the princess. Consider it handled, Player 1.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Let's do it. She's right here. So let's get inside and see what happened.
Looks like MYDUDE is heading towards the sanctuary. Time to rescue Princess Zelda from those dastardly soldiers. I wonder what's waiting inside?
Oh no, the priest is on the floor, on his back, and Princess Zelda is not here. He says, my dude, you are a second too late. I have failed, Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the magic wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. And his body is fading away, and it's gone.
So MYDUDE was too late. The priest is on the floor, and Princess Zelda has been taken to the castle by the soldiers. The priest is now gone, and it looks like you are their only hope. Are you gonna head straight to the castle, or do you need directions?
Well, I think we need to go straight to the castle. So, why don't we just start at my house.
Right. Straight to the castle it is. Eventually. We'll start at my dude's house, as per usual. I thought we were deviating, but alright, let's start the game at the default spot and get this show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. Oh yeah, look, I got the Master Sword. And it shoots a beam when I have full hearts.
Master Sword already, huh? You're off to a thrilling start, Player 1. Nothing like a fully powered beam to make those early enemies quiver in their tiny pixelated boots. Off to a great start, so where should we go now that my dude has the Master Sword?
Where to save the princess? She's at the castle. Aghanim has her, so I have to... Oh look, I killed the green guards in one hit now.
Well, look at you, Player 1, hacking and slashing through the castle already. Right to the point of this whole adventure. Well, almost the whole point. So, with Aghanim playing the role of ultimate captor, I suppose we have to storm the castle. So the first thing that's gonna happen is, my dude will make his way to the top of the castle, and face off against even you, and save Princess Zelda. Or, what did you have in mind?
Yeah, we had to go storm the castle. I just got to the roof of the castle. On the castle wall, there was a, like, beam of some sort with a little demon-looking thing on it, and I cut it with the Master Sword, and it broke. And now I'm going inside, and we're inside what looks like more of the castle interior with statues and torches, and now it's like individual little rooms with a boss fight. It looks like a bunch of little boss fight rooms I have to go fight my way through. And I got 2 gold knights with the swinging... Oh, ow, he hit me with that. They got those ball and chains.
On top of the castle, you say? You destroyed the I-beam with the Master Sword? Classic move. So now you are going through several little boss fight rooms, and just fought a gold knight wielding a ball and chain, only to get hit with it. Well, that's just fantastic, Player 1. That room looks pretty tough, with those gold knights swinging their ball and chains. Maybe some fancy footwork isn't harder. Any brilliant strategies brewing up there? Or are we going in blind and hoping for the best?
Yeah, we are going in blind. Except for I played this before. Well, I walked into this room, there was 2 guards with swords. I killed them. A fairy popped out of one of them, and then a key in a chest was at the bottom right, showed up. So now I gotta go up to the top. It's a dark room now with it was a bat with a singular eye and wings. Oh, that's it? Okay. Moving on. There's another bat. It's just a wing. It's an eyeball with wings, and it looks like a bat. Now I have my... Oops, what are you gonna say?
You have entered another dark room and lit the torches. My dude is currently dodging floor spikes. What a difficult challenge, I'm impressed. Shall I tell you what's coming up next? Or do you want to keep your element of surprise since you are going in blind?
Oh no, tell me what's next.
It seems my dude is in a maze, which is only partially visible in the light. That fairy is about to run into my dude if he isn't paying attention. Once you get through this maze, there's an armored knight waiting. Think you can handle that?
Ooh, an armored knight? Yeah, I'm in a little... It's a dark room, but there's braziers I can light up. And there's, oh no, I have to find a key. Oh no, I have a key. But it's a little maze. There's lots of little, these tiny rails things that, block me out of the way. But I went through the path, and now I'm in the next room. It's dark. Those 2 guards are here. Easy kills, going up to the next one. There's like the red carpet on the ground, and then like the bluish stone beneath. Oh, I almost got hit by an arrow. Going into the next room. Oh, this one's different. It's dark again. And there's, it's like a maze-like, but there's, empty space, like I could fall to my death. More braziers, more pots. He fell off. You hear that?
It appears that you have found the main floor with a slightly complicated maze that can lead to my dude's untimely death if you aren't too careful. Those guards are firing arrows, so make sure my dude doesn't get in the way of those. Let's see if you can do this.
I did get hit by an arrow and I lost my, what do you call that? Power shot, I guess?
It appears my dude got hit by an arrow and lost his power shot, I guess, as you called it. Well, maybe if you tried dodging things, that wouldn't happen. Just a thought. Anywho, need help with anything else?
Yeah, here's Shasharala block here says, listen well, my dude, even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him.
The Shasharala block is telling you that you can't inflict physical harm on the wizard, even with the Master Sword.
That's correct. That's what I just said. Good job. This is a room with some walls and some red guards. Killed them. Going to the next room. Ooh, a bunch of pots and a little maze and red guards and eyeball bats.
You are certainly making progress. You move through that room with walls and red guards, then you get to a little maze with more red guards and eyeball bats. Need me to give you directions for the maze?
Nope, I got it. It's pretty straightforward. I got the key. I'm moving on. Oh, there's a red, blue, and yellow armored knight here. That guy's throwing tridents at me, and this guy's got the ball and chain. Easy work.
I saw my dude take down those armored knights pretty easily, though I'm sure it's all you, player one. Where to next?
Upstairs, more stairs. I'm going to like a tower up the top or something. So I got up here and there was 4 statues. I had to push one out of the way. But now I'm on a rickety staircase, or not staircase, walkway that's over some darkness that I don't want to fall into. Killed a couple guards, moving up again. Uh-oh.
I see my dudes in a room with some chairs. Looks like you're making pretty good progress.
There are no chairs in this room. Those are torches, like lights, and then there's these different purpley blue tiles, and then there's the, it's not the boss symbol, but it's an eyeball on the ground symbol, like in the dungeons. And then doors got some fancy stuff on the sides, eyes and fangs or talons. So I'm about to go in and fight Aghanim. Here we go. Uh-oh, it's Princess Zelda in a bed chamber, or some creepy bed, and and Aghanim's standing above her, holding out his arms. He says, "Aha, my dude, I have been waiting for you. Hee hee hee. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda." And so he's lifting his hands up and down. He's covered in a big green cloak with a gold headband over his head, and now he's shooting lightning over her, and she vanished. Ho ho ho, with this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Ha ha ha, now I must go. And he just vanished, but he looked like he went through the wall behind him. And I cut one of the curtains, 2 curtain, 3 curtain, and there's a passageway behind. What do you think, Domo?
Looks like my dude found himself a secret passage by cutting those curtains. Good job, my dude. You managed to do something right. You think he can handle what comes next?
Well, we're about to find out. I wanted to quickly talk about the room I'm in because it's a unique looking room. It's got the black tile. There's it's a row of pillars in the back walls. Kind of looks like we're outside on a balcony. The light's shining through and reflecting off the floor, and the entire backdrop of the area is just this bright blue color, like we're outside. So you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed while I can make your wish come true? So now he's turning into a shadow and moving across the floor. He's shooting a ball, and I can bounce it back with the Master Sword and hit him in the face. He's doing it again. Uh-oh. Ow. The blue one happens. You can't bounce the blue ones back, so I did not reflect that one, but I hit this one.
You can't bounce back the blue ones, huh? Note to self, check the balls before bouncing, but you managed to smack him with another one anyway. Good job, player one.
Ow, he shot lightning at me. He's tricking me. I don't know what to do. To stand in front of the ball or not, because now he can shock me. Oh, I missed.
He does seem to be doing the upper hand on you. Okay. Maybe a little help is in order. Alright, listen up, my dude. Aghanim can't be harmed directly with the Master Sword. Instead, you need to reflect his own magic back at him using your sword, especially the energy ball attack. When he teleports to the top center and faces south, he's about to use a lightning attack, so get out of the way by running to the left or right corner of the room. Avoid standing directly in front of him during this attack. It will take some precise timing, but you can smack him with his own magic. Consider it handled, player one.
Yeah, thanks. When he goes to the top middle, that's when he does the lightning, so you're right about that. Oh, I hit him again. Oh, he's going to the lightning, so I'm going to stay out of that one. Ooh, it almost hit me. Oh, I missed? How did I miss that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Oh, I guess I can cut the blue ones, and if I don't move, then I don't get hit by it. Oh, nope, never mind. If it's straight on, I won't get hit by it. Except the lightning again. Bam. Oh, I cut him. I thought I had a fairy, don't I not? I do. I wanted to see what happens if I cut him, and it killed me. It just, like, insta-killed me, so I'm not doing that anymore.
It appears you learned a valuable lesson about what not to do in that battle. Seems like things are going so great. Anywho, back to what I was saying before you went on a little killing spree. You have to hit him with his own magic, not just any old fairy's dust, so pay attention to the attacks he uses, and try to reflect the energy ball back at him, using your sword. Got it?
I got it. So I hit him, and it's paused, and it says, "Grr, well met, like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat. Yet I will draw you into the dark world." Uh-oh, he's gonna draw me into the dark world? He's spinning around really fast. And I'm getting teleported. Oh.
You are now in the dark world. Good luck with whatever that is.
Thanks, yeah, and right when I teleported, I'm on top of it looks like a pyramid. In the background is some, like, big building in the distance behind the sun, or in front of the sun, and it's, like a sunset, so it's all kind of dark, purpley red. And, Shasharala says, "My dude, it is I, Shasharala. I'm communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the Dark World as members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men. They have the power that surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. My dude, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you." Yeah, so I walked down and went to the right, and there was a heart piece. And I got me another heart on the top of mine. So I've got, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 hearts. There's a crack in the wall, but a bomb did not blow it up. So now I'm going down, and the world's so changed. The grass is this gross green color. There's giant cyclops throwing bombs. Instead of the red soldiers, there's pigmen with the tridents.
9 hearts. That's almost enough to handle a stiff breeze in the dark world. Facing pigmen and those pesky cyclops bombers now. Looks like MYDUDE is handling himself alright for once.
Yeah, I hit a tree. I ran into a tree and a fairy came out, so I caught it in a bottle. Oh, what is that thing? There's like a weird plant with teeth running around. I don't know who that could be, but he's dead now. So what you said? Where's Shashrala said to go to the Eastern Palace again, so that's where I'm headed, right back to where we did it in the light world.
Fairies in bottles and plants with teeth. The Dark World really does have it all, doesn't it? Now he's back to the Eastern Palace, huh? Well, maybe this time my dude can actually remember the way without hitting every single tree along the way. Consider it handled.
Sorry, yeah, there's stuff in trees, so I want to hit those, but I'm at the Eastern Palace area, and there's all this, like, green bushes in the way, and I can't get through some of them. Let's see, it's like just like a maze, like the dungeon before. I have to go up through here. There's a building. This is where Shasharala was, but now in the Dark World, and instead of Shasharala, it's a tiny little tree. And he says, "You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce." Alrighty, so I am leaving that room. There's statues of monkeys and skulls of monkeys and weird bird thingies. I gotta figure out how to get in this place still. Ooh, here's these look like pea hats on like meth or something. They look really disheveled. They're bouncing around, little plants with the flowers on the heads. I'm behind the building now. I'm going left. I'm going up. There's a super big maze here. I can kind of see through the top of the bushes. And there's a little pathway. So I'm gonna cut through here, go down to the right. And when I came out, a blue monkey was following me. And he says, "I'm Kiki the monkey. Kiki, I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? What do you do? Well, should we give him 10 rupees? Or never give him anything, it says. That's pretty harsh sounding.
Oh, absolutely, Player One. That monkey sounds like he's in desperate need of some rupees. It's not just about being helpful. It's about the moral imperative to assist those in need. Especially when they have the audacity to ask so politely. Go ahead, make his day, and earn a little karma in the process. It's least my dude can do after wandering around like a lost child. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if he'd even find his way out of a paper bag. I digress. Give him the rupees. Trust me on this one. It's the right thing to do, and it might just lead to something useful. Or at least a funny reaction. You know how these NPCs are. Always full of surprises. So, what'll he be? Generosity? Or, well, the alternative isn't particularly appealing, is it? Let's not make my dude look bad here. Just give him the rupees. It's the right move.
That was a mouthful. Yeah, so I gave him 10 rupees and Kiki goes, "Kiki, Kiki, good choice. I will accompany you for a while, Kiki."
Of course he will. He's a mercenary, essentially. Pay him, and he'll grant you his invaluable assistance, which in this case likely means leading you to the entrance to the next area. Riveting companionship. I know. But, hey, at least he's not asking for more money right now. Just follow his lead, Player One, and maybe we can actually make some progress. Don't get too attached, though. He's just in it for the rupees.
You were absolutely right, because I got to the entrance of the palace, Eastern Palace, and there's 4 monkey statues and an interesting looking building with a bunch of switches on the wall or something. And Kiki says, Kiki, Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki, Kiki.
Shocker. He wants more money. I'm sure this comes as a complete surprise. Look,
All right.
my dude has to pay up again.
You keep writing
if he wants
novels
to-
here, bro. I'm gonna I'm gonna ask him to open it for 100 rupees because I have like 800, so it should be okay. He says, Kiki, good choice. Then I'll get 100 of your rupees, Kiki. And now he's climbing on top of the roof of the palace. And on the left side, he's jumping on a switch, and it swapped. A staircase flipped in front of me, and now I can go inside. All right, Domo, we're in the Eastern Palace in the Dark World.
Are you planning on smashing those golden statues with my dude's hammer? What treasures do you think you'll find, Player One?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't have a hammer yet.
No hammer yet? My dude is gonna have to work a little harder without it. In that case, I suppose you'll be solving puzzles the old-fashioned way.
That's right. So I'm in the Eastern Palace. There's 2 gold statues with the eye gores, like before, some torches, and it's just like the other one where it's a path, left, center, and right. I'm gonna try the left first, like I did last time. Oh, and it's not. It's different this time. There's some weird dinosaur with a face mask on, a green face mask. Oh, there's a button. Oh, that just opened the door behind me. There's skulls instead of pots now in the Dark World. And there's some stairs down, so I'm going down there.
I see my dude found some stairs. Hopefully they're not stairs to nowhere. Enjoy the descent, Player One.
Yeah, there's 2 weird little mouths with fangs, and they're on the middle of the floor spitting red fireballs at me. And I open a chest. There's a key in it. Oh,
Those floor mounts sound like a charming addition. But a key, that's excellent news. Time to unlock the secrets of this place. One locked door at a time. Consider it handled, Player One.
yeah, so I went back up to the beginning because it's done. I'm gonna go to the right side now. Save the center for last. And there's one of those little dinosaurs with the masks. Again, more skulls. And some weird white pedestal thing in the middle of all 3 rooms. Oh, here's an anti-fairy and a portal. So I'm gonna go in the portal. And there are more anti-fairies and another portal. Oh, Shashrala and a crack in the wall for a bomb. It says, "My dude, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda." Oh, it's Zelda. "My dude, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm locked in the Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry." Ooh.
Anti-Fairies and Zelda's in trouble? Oh, my dude. She says she's locked in Turtle Rock. Sounds like you're off to Death Mountain. Get to it, Player One.
Yeah, I went through the bomb hole. There's a tiny passageway with like floating jellyfish looking things, and then I blew up another hole. Wow, these guys look like Igors, except for they have weird pointy faces. Let me get out my bow and arrow. Oh, they're following exactly what I do. Oh, and he shoots a fireball at me. So there's a red one on the top and 2 green ones on the left and right, and every time I move, the green ones follow exactly what I do, but the red one does opposite. I'm trying to hit him with my arrow. There we go. I got him once. I have to shoot and then move out of his fireball way and move him back into the path of my arrow. The green ones don't seem to shoot at me, so that's good.
You bond your way to a room with enemies that mimic your movements. The green ones copy my dude, while the red one does the opposite. So basically, you are playing a game of Simon Says with a fiery twist. I wonder, what's your strategy for dealing with these mimic enemies? And why did you go to the bow and arrow instead of the sword?
Well, good question. I don't know. I just felt like it was easier. But now I'm in a room with these spikes. These spiky things are going back and forth against the wall. And then there's a, what do you call these things? Treadmill? looking things?
Spiky treadmills? Oh, Domo sees what you did there. Player 1, treadmills. Well, it seems like you're stumbling into more treacherous territory, but, tread carefully, I guess? Also, I still would like to know why you chose the bow over the sword. Or am I just destined to be left hanging like one of those enemies on the wall?
I don't know, just I think something I used to do when I was a kid, and I kept doing it. But here's those red jellyfish. There's red jellyfish, and they split into 2 tiny jellyfish. And here is the map. I got the map, and then there's statues of Igors, more cracks in the wall. I don't think these are bombable, though. I'm gonna try one here. Some more skulls with arrow. Oh, they are, okay. And then I got these weird looking, creepy, they remind me of like prairie dogs jumping in and out of a hole. I can't get past them or hurt them. I'm gonna go left again, just like keep going left. Oh, there's a statue, or there's a chest here, and a chest more farther to the left, but I'm just in the tiny little walled off area, and there's a big drop below. More of those squid guys on a floating bridge, and a switch with those blue pegs. There was a key in that chest. I had to go back though. Let me go to the right. Ah, those jellyfish are back. Oops, I didn't want to go back in.
A walled-off area? Seriously? Childhood habits. They die hard, I guess. You snagged the map, which is kind of a big deal, and then you got jumped by those pesky jellyfish again, who, by the way, are called gels. And yes, it's good to know that those wall cracks are bombable. But hey, consider this. The key you're after in that walled-off area, maybe it opens the door to finally telling you why you favor the bow.
Maybe. So it was a dead end. The right door was a pool of fairies. There were 3 fairies in there with water, and then I just turned around and I'm going all the way back because I don't got nowhere else to go. I went through that portal. It took me up back to the right room with that dinosaur in the mask. Open the door. I gotta go to the middle one. Now that I got the key, I can go to the middle.
I observed that my dude found a room with a pool of fairies, turned around, and then returned to the previous room with the dinosaur masks. Now it looks like you're headed to the dungeon's middle door. Is that about right?
That's right. Now I got turtles. I'm getting attacked by red turtles. I got the blue jellyfish, and the floor mouths are shooting fireballs at me. And it looks like 2 bridges in front of me. I gotta push this block off the edge so I can get through it. It's another left, center, and right. Oh, I'm at that other chest I saw earlier with the squids. And there is a chest, or a key there. There's an arrow telling me to go. Can I make this jump? Let me see. I can. I jumped down to the lower part, the squids. But there's the blue pegs here I can't get past, so I gotta go up this ladder. Hit these squids out of the way.
It appears my dude has run into a bit of a conundrum with those shelled fire breathers, hasn't he? And after navigating those conveniently placed bridges by shoving blocks around, he's found himself back at that tantalizing chest guarded by those squids. Now he's dropping down into squid territory, but those blue pegs have got him cornered. He's gonna head back up and take a different path. What an adventure, huh?
Yeah, there's a walkway above with another arrow. I jumped down to the middle part where those squids were. I killed the red one, and I hit the switch, and now I'm going up to the left side. I don't know why. There's no point to go up there. I'm going to the left room back. Oh, there's no point in here coming here either. Never mind. I'm gonna go back this way, and might have just trapped myself. Nope, I can jump off here. I should probably go up. Uh-oh. I can go over to the right now that the blue peg's gone. So I'm going to the right. This is where I was before with those prairie dog looking thingies and the red jellyfish. But I'm down below. There's some statues, a switch, a bunch of skulls for bombs, Oh, the switch to open the door, but it shut the moment I stepped on it. Or left. The moment I left it, so I can push one of the statues to hold the button down. Here we go.
You are trying to get past that switch that opens the door to the staircase in The Legend of Zelda. A Link to the Past, my dude. That can be a little tricky. How about you push one of those statues on top of it to hold it down?
I did, yeah, and now I'm in the next room, and those guys are back, the red and green ones, and I tried the sword like you wanted, but nothing happened. I can't hurt them. I can hurt the green ones, but I can't hurt the red ones with the sword.
Those pesky red and green Armos Knights? The green ones you can hit with your sword, but the red ones, you need to use the hammer or the magic hammer to defeat those guys, my dude.
The magic hammer can defeat the red ones? Here's a Igor statue. He's very light green. And there's nothing I can do. Maybe I can shoot him in the eye? Oh, it worked. The wall is being pushed out.
Alright, nice shooting there, Hawkeye. It looks like that statue eye was a weak point that opened the path. Let's see what awaits my dude beyond that newly opened path. Consider it handled, player 1.
Yeah, man, that took forever, and it was just a staircase down. I'm in basement 1. I'm surrounded by those prairie dog looking things and turtles. I can't go any further. I need the hammer to knock those things down. So let's go back to that room with the squids and see if I can't get to the top part.
It did take you a little while to figure out that statue eye puzzle, huh? Now you're trapped down in basement 1 with those pesky turtle enemies. I see you heading back to where those Armos Knights were. What are you planning?
I need to somehow hit that switch so I can go back up where I was before. How do I do that?
Okay, so it looks like you need to hit that crystal switch to make the blue tiles solid so you can cross. You can either use your sword or shoot an arrow at it. Anything will do, really. So how will you do it this time?
I'm gonna put the blue pegs up and the orange one down and see if I can go back this bridge. Ooh, I can cross it without it breaking. And then I go this way. And now I'm back to the chest where I can jump down. And now I can go up. And I can go through this door to the left with the key. I have 2 keys and a locked doors up here. So I used one. Uh-oh, I think I know what this is. Oh. The bridge, it's a long bridge, long skinny bridge over death, and I need to cross it before the tiles start breaking on it. Uh-oh, there's one of those dinosaurs with the mask on. I have to get past him. There we go. Jeez, he gave me some trouble. And I see the giant chest is over there on the left, so I gotta go through this door. But I don't have the big key, so what are we gonna do?
Good work making it back to the top, but it seems you're still forgetting about that magic hammer. Now, are you ready to give it another shot, player 1?
Yeah, I'm in a maze with a bunch of more of those little fire triceratops. They're green though, and I got some bombs. Okay, I must be bombing something here. Let's see, where do I go next? I got nowhere to go. There's a chest. I'm gonna open the chest. That's a key. Oop.
Look at you, my dude. Getting keys and stuff. Now where to use it? Where to use it? Any thoughts where you might use your new key, player 1? Or should I just tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
Right, you want the easy way. Fine, head north from that room, my dude. And, just for kicks, maybe try using those bombs you just got on any suspicious-looking walls. You know, for science.
You're right. I did use it on that wall to get to that big chest, but I still don't have the key, so I have to go back through the maze and find out what to use this new little key for. Probably to the right here. probably where the big key is. There's a chest, it's a compass. There's 4 turtles in this room, and the locked door below me, and then a staircase down, 2 staircases down. Ow.
You know, my dude, it's almost like the game wants you to find this stuff. A compass and 2 staircases all in one room? What a coincidence. And look at that, you already used the key. I am sure you will do just fine. Consider it handled. Player 1.
Oh no, I went through, there was some spikies bouncing off the walls, and I ran through, and I went back through, and then it was back to that bridge above the squids, and I got locked out. So I have to go all the way around. Now I'm at the turtles, I'm going down. Ooh, here's a dark room. I got fairies and a bunch of money, so much money.
I swear, my dude, you only ever notice the money. But yes, head south through that room you were just in with the compass. Then you'll be in a dark room. After that, it looks like there will be a ring filled with water and enemies. Do you need more assistance from me, player 1?
Yeah, it's not water, it's just blue, it's a blue flooring, like carpet. And here's the boss room is right here, and there's a little tunnel with a bunch of turtles, and I got a couple anti-fairies bounce around. But it just led me back up to that staircase, so where's this key? I got a key, where does this key go? Let me check the map. Check the map. Oops, this button is the map. I'm gonna find out the room I haven't been in. There's one right there. Well, I had to use the mirror to get back to the beginning, because that was that dead end. It was a waste of time. Let's see. I go, I don't know where to go.
I mean, I can't imagine why you'd be confused, considering my dude is literally standing in the dungeon. Why don't we check the map, and get a better idea of where you are and where you should be going?
I did check the map. I still don't know where I'm going. I got, I need the big key. Do you know where the big key is in the dark palace, or the dark world's eastern palace?
You want to know where the big key is in the Eastern Palace? Alright, Mr. checked the map, but still doesn't know where to go. The big key in the Eastern Palace is located on the first floor. Go north from the entrance, then west, and then go north again. I believe the mini-boss, a giant armored knight, guards the room with the key. Consider it handled, player 1.
It's on the first floor. I don't think it is, because I found out where to go. That bridge with the broken cracks in it that I thought was gonna break, I needed to bomb it and get down there myself. Here's the key. I can use the key for this door that I was saving. And I go up to a little chest here. Maybe this is the big key, and it is. I got the big key. So I now have to jump off the right side. And there's turtles and a button and another chest. I got a little key again, and there's Stalfos falling from the ceiling and a bunch of turtles. I gotta get in this portal before I get hit by these guys.
Classic misdirection, player 1. Turns out, I was wrong. Whoops! Seems the big key was actually on B1 the whole time, and those Stalfos really wanted to help my dude find it. Now that you have the big key, do you know what direction to head in?
I know where to go from here. I gotta get back to the squid room and go up north in the top left, and then I can get the hammer so I can... Oops, is this the right way? I think it is, yeah. I can knock down those pegs. Those weird looking... Oh, I knocked off the edge. Okay.
Why don't you tell me where you need to go? I have been known to make mistakes. You know.
Don't you know? How do I get up here now?
Well. Seems like my dude needs a little bit of help after all. If you want me to hold your hand and walk you through it, you can go north into the next room and go up the stairs. Consider it handled, player 1.
No, I'm sorry. I can't. I have to go back. I have to knock these pegs down and then go back to the right bridge and go across. So here we go. I'm doing that now.
It sounds like you are on the right path to getting to the hammer room to knock down the pegs. After doing so, do you know where to go next?
Yeah, I have to go to the top right where those turtles and the pegs were. Here we go. I'm getting closer to the big room. I gotta take out this dinosaur first. Easy. I hit him with the pot. Oh, there's 2 of them? No. Not 2 of them. I'm gonna go through this dark maze to get to the big chest. Fight off these dinosaurs.
Just a reminder that those dinosaurs, they'll call themselves dinosaurs. How insensitive of you. But seriously, it sounds like you're doing just fine. Good luck with that big chest at the end of the dark maze. I'm sure you'll need it.
I don't think I'm doing fine. If you can hear, well, you can't hear, but I have 1 heart, and I'm going to die soon. I need to get to this chest and get out of here.
Well, it seems like my dude is having a bit of trouble. So, to the right of where you are now, that's where the chest is. But, if you are saying you're on 1 heart, you could also go back a screen and take the path to the left to get a ferry. Just a thought.
There is a ferry room, you're right. Maybe I could hit that up on the way over. I got the magic hammer. You can drive the wooden stakes down into the ground. Use it to pound other things too. Awesome. Bam, bam. Okay.
Ah, the magic hammer. It's always nice to have that thing handy. Alright, you're heading back to that room, and that is probably the smartest thing to do, because you really did need health. It's always nice to have health, right?
That's right. So, like you said, I don't know if I'm near that ferry room, though, anymore. I think it's too far back. I'm just gonna... Can I pop this ferry thing right here?
I think we've all been there, player 1, accidentally going too far, and then having to backtrack. And, yes, it looks like my dude can use that ferry right now. Consider it handled, player 1.
You're right, I can. And these turtles, I use the hammer and it flips them on their back, and then I can kill them that way. Killing sea turtles, or turtles, is not good, though.
Good work taking out those sea turtles, player 1. We use the hammer to flip them over and exploit their vulnerability. I am sure nobody is going to complain about that. Now, where will my dude go next?
I am going down, down, down. Oh, I have to go up. I have to take the right where that Igor statue was.
Ah, yes. My dude is making his way down. Or way up. The statues on the right are staring at you, so that's where you will need to go to progress.
What? But yeah, so I'm back the squids. I'm hitting the switch to get the blue out of the way, the blue pegs out of the way. And again, I am putting the statue on the button to hold this door open for me.
So it seems my dude is going for the long game, setting up that statue on the switch for a little door holding action. Very resourceful, player 1. So what's next on the agenda? Another puzzle, perhaps?
I'm gonna see if you're right about the magic hammer hurting the red guys here.
Let's see if that magic hammer lives up to the hype, shall we?
It did not. It did not live up to the hype.
Clearly, I am a genius when it comes to this game, player 1. Shall I lead the way to some more effective weaponry?
I got it. I just need to get through here. I'm gonna have trouble fighting this boss on 3 hearts, though. I wonder what to do.
Facing a boss with only 3 hearts? Well, that's just adorable. Are you asking for my advice? Because I have lots of it, clearly. Consider it handled, player 1. First, there are some pots in the room, and they might have hearts for you. Also, that green tile above you holds a warp portal.
Yeah, so I went down to the stairs with the turtles and those creepy things. What are those called? Prairie dogs. I bopped one in the head and it let me go through it. Now I'm in the... I don't have... Oh, I do have a key. Good. The last key, I'm in a dark hallway with turtles. I gotta kill more turtles. Sorry. Sorry, PETA.
Well then, player 1, consider it handled. Good luck.
Ah, these dang turtles are... keep messing up.
You are fighting Armos Knights, that's right. Just keep at it, my dude. You'll get there eventually.
These aren't Armos Knights, they're little turtles.
Turtles? Well, at least they're not tortoises, player 1. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I'm, in a dark room with, a portal and some blocks. I pushed the block out of the way. Going through the portal now. I'm in a dark... Oh, this is the turtle room I was in before. With... These ones are easy because they're just coming at me straight. There's the anti-fairies, and here's the boss door. I have 5 hearts. Oh, he's a giant scorpion-looking thing with claws and a big mask, and I can break the mask with my hammer. And that's what's hurting him. I have to get really close. Oh, he whipped me with his tail, and I have 1 heart now. I have to channel my inner hero. Ready?
Land on my inner hero.
Ooh, he's getting close. I'm breaking his mask slowly. He's spitting fireballs, though. Oh, those fireballs split off and hit me.
It appears my dude got a little too close to that fire-breathing monstrosity. At least he managed to chip away at its mask. You want to talk about your strategies for dealing with that boss?
I got a new strategy. It's go get fairies and then get myself a second chance at this. I don't know which way it was, though. Was it the left pathway or the right pathway?
So the new plan is to stock up on fairies for a second chance. It looks like my dude is a bit disoriented, though. Player 1, just to be clear, is it the left or right path you're questioning to get to the fairies?
Yeah, I got to... go and... I don't remember if this is the right way or not.
I understand, player 1. So it looks like you are going down, then you want to head to the right. This should take my dude to where the fairies are. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I did it. I am at the fairies. I went the right way. I'm gonna capture one, keep it in a bottle, and grab the others. Head for the boss.
Dude got his fairy friends, now he's ready for another round, is he? Well, alright then. Player 1, consider it handled.
Alrighty, so I'm back down at the statue to push this button for the 8th time, or what feels like the 8th time. And now I am going through to the Igor statue. Nope, not yet. These guys again. Oh, don't.
So close to that Aghanim statue, but those pesky enemies are blocking the way again. Any thoughts on dealing with them this time, player 1, or are we just improvising?
Well, I killed him, and now here is the bouncy spike that I am running past. The Igor statue, and the staircase, and I'm going down. I gotta fight some turtles again. Army of turtles. Hit that switch, go left. Hit, let's see, killed this turtle. Maybe I'll just pass this one. I don't want to kill anything anymore. And now all these turtles are in here. I have to kill every single one to get to the next room.
Right, my dude just casually strolled past that bouncy spike trap, then down the stairs, and now he's facing a room full of those annoying Hinox turtles which he's gonna need to clear to move forward. Are you sure you want to kill them all? Or are you gonna have my dude find a pacifist loophole in there?
I had to kill them all, otherwise the door would not open. So I'm back at the portal. Gonna kill 4 more turtles. Boom, boom. Oh, they somehow just survived that.
So my dude went back to the portal to kill those 4 Hinox turtles because the door would not open otherwise. It looks like a couple of those shelled enemies nearly dodged the sword. Let me know if you need anything else, player 1.
Will do. I think I got this boss now. If I figure out his moves, spitting fireballs and a swing in his tail. I just gotta break his mask.
You are taking on Argus, the boss of the Swamp Palace. Looks like you have the hammer equipped and you know you need to break the boss's mask. It also looks like the boss is spitting fireballs, swinging the tail, and doing other things. Good luck.
Thank you. And ow. Wow, he whipped me with that tail on the other side. I wasn't expecting that. I broke his mask and now there's a green thing above his head. Oh, and he just insta-whipped me. I didn't know that was even coming. But I got the fairy, so we might be okay.
Looks like Argus whipped my dude with the tail and one-shotted him, but the fairy was there to pick up the pieces. A perfect reminder that even the best laid plans of Lynx and men often go awry. So now that the mask is off, my dude can just go to town on that big green eyeball, and victory will be yours, player 1.
That is right, player 2. We did it, Domo. We killed the, what do you call him? Argus? I don't know if that's his name, but instead of a pendant this time, a crystal fell out of the ceiling. I raised it above my head, and it's sparkling.
Ah, yes. My dude defeated Argus, the boss of the Swamp Palace.
I don't think that's Argus. I'm gonna fact check you here.
Fact check away, player 1. It was Argus, but at least you remembered that a crystal was involved. Are you sure you're not confusing this with a different boss from another Zelda game? Asking for a friend.
So inside the crystal is a little girl, and it says, "My dude, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden, but because of Ganon, the boss of the thieves, wished it the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers, but the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce." When she disappears, I spin. I go to the beginning of the palace.
She really laid out the seats of the game, didn't she? Don't worry, player 1. You can save Hyrule and all 7 maidens. Now that Argus, the other guy, is out of the way, it's time to head to the next dungeon. But is this the right direction? Only time will tell.
And the boss was not Argus, it was the Helmassar King.
My dude finally remembered the name of the boss he fought. Helmassar King? Is that how you would have pronounced it? Anyway, maybe we should ask the all-knowing search engine for more information. Consider it handled, player 1. The Helmassar King is the boss of the Dark Palace, and resembles an oversized Helmassar. To defeat him, my dude will have to break his mask with the magic hammer or bombs, and then attack the green jewel on his forehead with either the sword or arrows. Apparently he spits fireballs, and has a deadly tail too, so watch out. I hope my dude is taking notes. Or maybe you are on his behalf.
Yeah, thank you. That's correct. And I defeated him. And now I'm going back to this building here. See if that shrub's changed. I think it's probably still a shrub guy, but we'll maybe go take a peek. And also, checking my map. she put on my map the 7 maidens, except actually there's only 6 because I just got one. So there's one where the Master Sword was, one in the top right. I think that's Turtle Rock. That might be Zelda. I'm not sure because that's where she said she is. And then on the bottom right is in Lake Zora. It looks like the Ice Palace. And then we got one in the Swampland. That's probably the swampy one. No, wait. The left is a swampy area. The middle is the I don't know what that one is. And then there's a dungeon in Kakariko Village.
Oh my! It looks like MYDUDE needs a little help identifying the remaining dungeons on the map. I will take care of it. From what I can see, it looks like MYDUDE is heading back to the Dark Palace. Then, he can find the Ice Palace in the lower right corner, the Swamp Palace to the left of that, Turtle Rock at the top right, and one in Kakariko Village. Hopefully that clears things up a bit. Do you think he will be able to find them all?
Yeah, well, also I forgot to mention that the little girl, the maiden, marked them, numbered them, so it shows number 2 is in the marshlands. So I will go there next, I guess.
It's good to hear that MYDUDE remembered the maiden marked the dungeons on the map. So it sounds like he wants to go to dungeon number 2 in the marshlands next. How do you think he will fare there? It appears the walkthrough suggests acquiring the flippers to navigate the Swamp Palace effectively. Would you like me to get the details on how to get the flippers?
Yeah, actually, tell me how to get those flippers. But first, I walked through this bridge. There's some pegs I knocked down, and there's some stone statues of skulls that got turned alive when I touched them.
Of course I can tell you how to get the flippers. I can point out the obvious, but MYDUDE needs to head to Lake Hylia and find the old man in the house. He'll ask MYDUDE to bring him some medicine, and after delivering the medicine, the old man will give MYDUDE the flippers. You've got this, Player One.
Alright, so I have to find an old man, some medicine, and the flippers. So I went into the Dark World where my house is, and inside is a shop. My house is now a shop with some guy with a long snout. He's green skin. He's kind of shorter than me. He says 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for just 100 rupees. Please buy him, mister. I'm full on bombs, so I will pass on that. But I think I'm going to stop it here.
Alright, that's all the podcasting we have time for today. See ya.
See ya.